there any aspects of being part of this legislative body that came as a surprise to you when you started actually getting involved with and actually like seeing the dynamics play out?
My experience sometimes was that of invisibility,
Mhm.
right? And to some extent I get that. The majority of them have been together for the better part of 10 years. So they know each other, they joke around, there's a different camaraderie. Um, and so I found that to be a little bit challenging. And I connect that to not understanding my capabilities.
Mm.
And so I'll give you not a perfect example, but somewhat of an example. Something will come up and I would say, "Oh, I'd be happy to work on that or spearhead that or whatever." And the item would be redirected to someone else.
Very pertinent example, um, because like on the one hand, and you can tell me if this is like your has been your experience, but like for me personally, like on the one hand, maybe you know deep down that like you could do very well in that project, but you don't want to stir the pot too much. And then, especially now when you're compounding that with your identity as a Black woman, you don't want to come off abrasive, you don't want to come off bossy because these are things that have already been put on us, like through no fault of our own. So you don't want to be perpetuating those stereotypes. So it,
Right. And with the
yeah,
understanding that I'm new,
yeah,
right? So I think I made
yeah.
the conscious decision to say year one was the learning year,
Hmm.
right? And I tend to do that anyway. I tend to really listen a lot, see the players, see the power structure,